I want to talk about APG. You are on what, your 17th season?
Yes, this is my 17th. Just started it.
Damn.
What first off, that's fucking
17
insane.
years?
I don't
Are you going
think
20 deep?
If I can, I feel like I could. It's just I'm letting Nick finish first.
how I don't even know what the question was even gonna be, but it's just like hearing you explain different stuff. What has been your I want to go back to the beginning and have you explain some stuff just like about your career and how young you were and blah blah blah. But what do you think has been your number one thing that has made your longevity this successful?
That's a good question.
Because I want to say this. There was a time you were like, and I'm only saying this because you guys were like best friends, and like I know Lethal thought he was something, but it was like there was a time where like you were up here, Lethal's here, and then Lethal just starts winning all these events. I was like, damn, it's kind of like Lethal's time now. Brad, you were, I don't know where you're placing, maybe like 4th, 5th, 6th with some other teams, whatever, maybe through like Halo 5. And then to see you somehow turn it back around, still at like your 17th season, to come back on top, win 3 events straight. I don't think you've never won like 3 events straight, right?
Let alone 2 back to
Like
back.
how in your 17th season does this fucking happen? Or like what is your mindset? Because there's a lot of trash am shitters with some trash am fucking noob mindsets. Even some of the pros, like their mindsets are so shit sometimes. Like I don't know what just helped you become so successful for so long, and even this long into your career. Like how are you still thriving?
I'd say it's exactly what you said. It's my mindset. I think that like during that time period, so say it's like 2015 when we were teaming, and then TJ got that offer on EG, and then that's when like TJ started excelling, and then there's like barely like there would be always 2 teams in the finals, and then it'd be like hard to break into that, like stratosphere, you know what I'm saying? But I think that just it's my mindset, and I just really enjoy playing. I think that when I get on every day, I'm not one of those people that complains and bitches and just like whines, and it doesn't matter what the case is. I think hopefully Joey can attest to this. I don't think he would say I'm wrong, but I don't like whether it's a GA change or like a weapon change, whatever it may be. I'm not gonna bitch. I'm not like complaining about like there's too much ammo in the gun, it needs to fucking change, blah blah blah. I'm just like gonna play. I'm gonna try and get better. I'm gonna strive to always be better, because I mean, like, once you win, the only thing you want to do is keep winning. And then like once I got on it was at the time Sentinels with Snakebite, Lethal, and World 2, and Frosty went to COD, is when I felt like I really turned into like a winner. They really helped me understand what it takes, the small minuscule things it takes to win a tournament, whether it might be not over challenging or making somebody waste a nade on you before, or not jumping out to give them that easy ass kill and making them waste a nade so they don't have that nade in a future situation. Just small stuff like that I really learned from them, and I just tried to instill that once I got onto this team, and I got another opportunity to just try and be the best. But it really is just my mindset. It's really hard to like think when I think about it. I never really thought about it until now, because once you say the number out loud, it's like, damn, 17 years is fucking crazy, and I'm not that old. So I'm like 28, so I still have some time left. But I really just think it's my mindset, and I just really love to play Halo. I don't really think about it. I don't play too many other games, you know this. But I just really,
I don't think
you don't play any game. You are the only person I have ever seen to not play a single other game.
You guys literally the only person I know in my life who only plays Halo.
But I watch every other game. Like I love watching games. I love watching COD. I love watching Apex, whatever it may be. But like I play Grand Theft Auto story mode. I like story mode games.
What,
I might
when
play
you were 15?
Nah, I play Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay,
On the low.
That's good.
On the low.
What was your first event? Wasn't it like New York 06 or something?
Dallas 2006, ironically.
Wait, and you were Dallas 2006. How old were you?
I was
17 years ago.
11.
12.
Yeah, I was 11, I think.
Dude, what did you?
Is that where you,
did you
in the
play
white
for
shirt?
me?
Dude, 11-year-olds aren't even allowed in the venue nowadays.
Really?
Yeah. How old do you have to be? Matt, do you know how old you have to be to go to a CDL event? I think it's 13. I think it's 13 or 14.
I was
You
like,
can't even have a parent with you? a guardian?
Yeah, you had to have a parent guardian.
Did
you had to sign a little like consent form and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I played the
Wow.
FFA. I didn't play 4v4
Wow.
my first event.
What'd you place in the FFA?
Second to last round AM. You know how they like I got 6 rounds, so there's 7 rounds of AM FFA. I got to
So that
6
was like
rounds.
top 48
Yeah.
or something.
So I was like, I did pretty good, and then like
Yeah.
next year, like I went to a couple. Of
I mean,
events in
especially
06.
because back then people are practicing FFAs.
yeah,
Like there's the
FFA lobbies and
the
stuff.
heavy.
the 16 to 22-year-olds are fucking grinding these FF.
Yeah,
Then there's just like
mad
an
lobbies.
11-year-old. So top 48.
That's actually crazy.
first
if you put it in that
event. What was your?
perspective.
Do you remember what your team hardcore rank was? Because I
We used to
remember
always
matching
play.
you in matchmaking. I think before I ever like knew you.
No, we used to always play. It was like
Yeah, we
me,
played a
you,
little bit.
academics, Aries, action, and it was I'm like the highest I got was I think 44, and I like got to like you know how you can go on
Dude.
Bungie and you can see how far you were away. I got to
Bungie.net?
like one more game before the 46, and I just kept fucking losing. I never
Yeah.
got like further.
But
than that.
that's crazy that you're. And this is back when that you were fucking 12 years old. I mean, I guess how old was I? 15 or something. It's still fucking nuts though because like everyone that's back in the day of like the peak rank system.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's going hard as fuck online. Online fucking sucked back then though too.
Dude,
Like
everybody was going hard.
when I'm matching
can't
against
imagine.
I'm matching against Hysteria, Perplexity,
yeah.
fucking
Perplexity?
Gregor,
I like that game attack.
Action, like
See.
and they're on their West Coast hosts. It was so toxic. What was your second event, or when did you like get into 4v4?
2007, really. I'd say is when I got into 4v4.
Did you go to Charlotte 2007?
Mm-mm.
Uh,
I went to like
that was my first event.
I went to like a couple tournaments, and then I went to mainly the last 2. There was 3. There was a Dallas 2007, I believe, and then Chicago, and then Orlando. Those were like the last Halo 3 or Halo 2 events. And then Dallas, I got I got like top 32 AM. I remember I was so happy. I got 3 points. I would go on the forums afterwards. I'd be
Dude.
posting like free agent 3 points. And, like, I was so happy, bro. I was so
That's
happy.
so good.
And then I was like teaming with like some guys like named like I Spy, like Ratify, he's still kind of around. And then next event I was actually teaming with Tizoxic. It was Tizoxic and then a couple other people. I
Wait,
can't
what
remember.
year?
2007.
2007. You were teaming with
Damn.
the Zoxic.
Yeah, in the 4v4. But I'm pretty sure I left their team because I left their team. I was literally, sounds so messed up when I think about it. I was teaming with those guys for Dallas and I was scrimming with Tizoxic and them for Chicago. Like, because they weren't going to Dallas. So I was just like teaming with one team.
I
for
mean,
one
you were
event.
also 12.
Yeah.
So
So I didn't
It
think
can't
about
be
it.
that.
But then, like after
Like-
Dallas, I didn't go with Tizoxic and them. I stayed with the team. I went to Dallas because I like enjoyed teaming with them. But I did really well. I didn't do well in probably before that event. I think I got like fucking 3rd round, like 4th round or something like that. And then the FFA I did really well. I got pro free for all and I got 24th. in the
Dude,
pro
getting
free-for-all.
pro free for all at 12 is fucking nuts.
that event I did well in the pro free for all. And then next event I teamed like some Florida locals, like a Bible salesman and a couple other people, and we got 31st in 4v4. I remember we played you for top 24. You were on God I Love the Sun, and then
Wait, I beat you
Wow.
for top 24?
yeah, I remember it.
What?
You were
Wait,
teaming
who
with-
was your team?
It was like me, a Bible salesman, and I forgot the other 2 people. If I thought about it like deep, I could probably think about it. But they were just like some Florida locals that I knew, like from Northern.
Wait,
like,
and this
Sinai.
was Orlando?
Your team with like Silent Snuff.
Me, Silent. Wait, was it Me, Silent, Massacre?
and Snuff. I'm pretty sure it was Snuff.
I don't know. Was it Snuff? I know a team with him for Chicago. Damn. When did you realize? I guess I don't know if at 12 you're fucking thinking this is gonna be your career. Or like, damn, there's hope here.
It was
I
probably-
don't know if that's going through your mind or at 12 or you're just like, I think Halo.
No, it was. No, it was that event. It was that event because, like I said, I never really like did too well in 4v4. I was always known as the FFA kid, but that event I got 9th in free for all. So, no, keep going. Sorry.
I feel like you were like were you known as just like a dumb slayer
yeah,
for a little bit?
because I would just run around like it was free for all,
Yeah.
just getting kills.
When did you realize
Tom
like
Slayer.
they're
It's so opposite of like what you do now, because now you're like the
he is
you're
literally
like the rat.
grunt.
The you do the dirty work.
Yeah.
It's just how things happen. Just because
Yeah.
like different games bring different
Yeah,
superstars
yeah.
in different ways that
You
people
see
play.
that? You kind of see that in COD too. Like some CODs, like somebody's an insane SMG, and then the next COD they got to run an AR, and they're just
Mhm.
as good, or they get better. Or, it's crazy. It's crazy how that works.
When did you realize you were like this was gonna be your thing?
That event, and not that like, I would say that event because when I got like 9th, I was like, you know how FFA worked, you did round robin, so like one of the FFAs I won, and the next one I got like 3rd. They called out the placings in FFA before the last round, and I was in top 8. All I had to do was like do well in the last one. I fucking choked. I was so upset. And they like called out the numbers, and I like saw online I got 9th, and I was like devastated. But I realized like I'm pretty good. Halo
Yeah.
3, I was doing really good in the online qualifiers for first event. Then I just like blew it. I just didn't like. I think I got like dropped. I think it was you guys. Were we teaming?
Wait, what year?
2008. I was
No.
teaming with like I think Snuff. I remember like minuscule,
That's fucking great.
but I just remember like I wasn't doing too well in
I
2008,
was
but
a sophomore in high school.
I just kept playing. I never really thought like this is gonna be my shit. I just kind of kept playing and then just did well, and then I became pro in 2009 and then just kept doing well.
Yeah. I don't want to go down every year of your career.
Yeah, that'd be taking too
What
long.
was